when my phone buzzed violently across the table. Emergency alert, National Weather Service. Red sky warning in effect, immediate shelter advised. Do not look at the sky. Do not go outside. Repeat, do not look at the sky. The message kept flashing. At first I laughed. Red sky? What was this, a movie? I walked to the window. Habit, I guess, and the second I parted the curtains, I regretted it. The entire world outside was bathed in a deep, shimmering crimson like fresh blood poured across the clouds. The trees seemed to sway unnaturally as if something unseen was brushing past them. My heart hammered in my chest. Something moved in the sky, not birds. Not planes, shapes, huge, writhing things that didn't obey the laws of gravity or physics, swimming in the air like it was water. Another alert buzzed, louder this time. Warning, if you have looked at the sky, stay indoors and cover all windows. Do not answer the door, they know you saw them. I stumbled back from the window, yanking the curtains shut so hard they tore off the rod. My hands trembled as I grabbed every blanket, every towel I could find, taping them over every inch of glass. But it was too late. I could feel something watching me, something patient, something hungry, from outside. There came a knock. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. Then a voice that sounded almost like my mother's. Let me in, sweetheart. It's not safe out there. But my mother was 500 miles away. The emergency alert buzzed one final time, this time whispering through the phone speaker. Almost like it was alive. You are not safe. You will never be safe. I backed into the center of the room, clutching my phone like it could protect me. Outside, the sky boiled and churned, redder and redder, until it felt like it was bleeding into my mind. The knocking grew louder. I don't think it matters if I open the door. They're already inside. The laughter stopped. Just like that, 1 second it filled every corner of the house, and the next, silence. Not normal silence, though. This was hollow. Too quiet. No hum from the fridge. No distant traffic. No creaks from the settling floorboards. Nothing. I lifted the blanket slightly, just enough to peek out. The bathroom was pitch black, even though I'd left the lights on. My phone screen had gone black too, dead. Despite being at 80% battery just minutes ago, something had killed the power. And then the sound started again. Not laughter, not footsteps. Dripping. A slow, steady drip from somewhere above. It echoed off the tile like water from a leaky pipe, but each drop hit with a heavy, wet smack, like blood pooling from a wound that never closes. I dared to look up. There was no ceiling anymore, just red. An endless glowing red void that pulsed and shimmered like a heartbeat. Shadows moved inside it, massive coiling things with no shape, no eyes, no mercy. The bathroom was melting. The walls sagged like wax in an oven. The door was gone, just a gaping frame leading into nothingness. I could see the hallway, but it wasn't mine anymore. The pictures on the walls were moving, faces warping and twisting in silent screams. The carpet had turned black and slick like flesh. The house was changing. No, it was becoming part of them. I stepped out of the tub barefoot, every instinct screaming at me to stay hidden. But hiding wasn't going to help anymore. They knew. They had always known. As I stepped into the hallway, something brushed against my leg. I looked down. It was me, my own face, stretched and boneless, crawling on the floor like a slug. Its mouth opened impossibly wide, and it whispered in my voice, "You looked, so now you belong." I ran, not because I thought I could escape, but because I had to try. Every door in the hallway led to the same place now, an endless corridor under the red sky. I turned corners that shouldn't exist, walked through walls. Nothing obeyed logic anymore. Time felt fractured. I passed myself twice, once running, once screaming, once on fire. Then I saw it, a mirror, the only one still intact. But what I saw inside wasn't me. It was something wearing me, a stretched approximation of my face, smiling too wide, eyes hollow and boiling red. Behind it, the sky twisted into a mouth. A voice, ancient and layered and static, echoed from the mirror. When you look up, we look back. I smashed it with my bare fist. The glass didn't break. It rippled. And from the reflection, the thing stepped forward.